Hey, in this video I'm gonna show you development progress of potion craft that I made since I revealed the prototype. After I got a lot of feedback, suggestions and new ideas on Reddit, I thought a lot about game future, mechanics and features. I've made a bunch of new sketches and concept arts in which I designed game scenes, some interactive objects and a lot of different potion brewing mini-games. After some research I chose the best mini-game, but I still didn't implement it, so it may not be as fun as I think. Anyway, these hand-drawn sketches really helped me to imagine gameplay and design features, and actually they're pretty fun to make. All prototype graphics were hand-drawn. This method has a lot of problems, so I decided to try digital drawing. It took a lot of time, but I managed to reproduce original style and got used to drawing with Wacom. I experimented a lot with brushes and hatching types, but I still have some work to do with it. What you see is just test sprites, not even close to final versions, training dummies if you will. Despite some style complications, digital drawing is way better for development quality and speed, so from now on I make everything digital. Of course it shouldn't affect the original graphics appearance, so you won't see any difference at the end. To understand better what scenes and interfaces I need in my game, I've made this sketch. It wasn't very handy and flexible, so I decided to make some kind of flowchart. It helped me to imagine the whole game loop, design main scenes and plan the structure for UI. I don't know if I need this in the future, but its job already done. Now I know what scenes should I make, how they are connected to each other and how overlays should interact with them. Also, it's a fast way to show game loop and game mechanics to other people. Before I start to implement everything in the game, I need to finalize scenes and interfaces. To do that, I moved some of my sketches to digital so I can work with it freely and have some flexibility. When I have main things, I can work on the details, move items on the scene, scale everything, plan UI, work with references and experiment with some ideas. I really like when my sketches show real game situations, so maybe sometimes I work on the details too much, but it really helps me to immerse myself into game atmosphere. If I want everything to fit the scene, I need to pick the right item size. Though I don't want to have unrealistic items like giant mortar or too small door, that's why I added human size reference. As you can see, I've made some work on the UI and scene layout. Now I imagine item interactions way more better than before. Everything you see here is just a digital sketch, it's not a final graphics of course. When I have good enough layout, I will start to make real graphics and implement everything in the game. I'm not finished with sketching yet, for example I didn't even start to actualize trading scene, but I've made a lot of progress here. Drawing and designing interfaces actually takes a lot of time. But I didn't only work on the game itself. I just started a video devlog, which takes a lot of time. I need to come up with interesting ideas for videos, write scenarios, record game development, record myself on webcam and then edit everything to create final videos. I also created a Patreon page, which also took a lot of time because I needed to make intro video, page description, come up with price tiers, their appearance and descriptions. I created a Discord server, made different channels and configured roles. Also, I created a potion craft subreddit on Reddit, which took some time as well. I hope you like the goals I'm working towards, but if you don't, let me know. Also tell me what parts of a video did you like most and least. Explain why. I need your feedback so I can make better videos in the future, so please leave a comment if you have some thoughts. And that's it for now. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the new videos. If you really like my game or devlog and want to support me, you can become my patron on Patreon. You can learn more in the video on your screen. See ya!